And our race has begun. So here we go. I believe Z is strength agility. I can't remember what J is.
I believe both are strength HP.
Are they both the same? Oh, strength HP, okay. We had Mega Gold. 2 gold chests, so we got gold and nothing. I didn't see the spells. Oh, we got Repel.
So, who picked gold and gold? You predicted it correctly.
Hopefully there's a town nearby. Let's see what we got. Oh, we're in a swamp seed. Nice.
Oh no.
and not much HP. And a Magidrakey. Oh, Lord.
This could be a
Town.
little hazardous.
We do have a town. Oh, but he died, so let's see. Can he get to the town? It's in desert, so he's going to have trouble getting around the encounters.
Well,
on the town.
Let's hope it's not Hawksness.
Yeah, if it's Hawksness, oh my gosh. Oh! It's like, just get to the town, just get to the town. Oh, and Janus gets there.
And it's Cole.
It's Cole. And he goes to the end. Oh, he's going to check the item spot now. He's got to go up 1 space. Okay. We've got nothing. There's nothing. Nothing at Cole.
So that tells us that the token's in a treasure chest, but
yeah. What do we have for items here? And large shield. Not quite enough for large. Yeah, not quite enough for large shield.
Certainly enough for a hand axe and some chainmail.
That'll let him take down those Magidrakes, I believe. I didn't see what his strength was, but...
He's got 5 strength at level 1.
5. Okay, so he'll still be able to take down Magidrakes with the hand axe. Here we go, grind time. Level 2 hurt more? Oh, and we're right on the right edge of the map, too, so... Sometimes that makes it easier for mapping, because you know an option of where you can explore. Kind of annoying that it's grass nearby, too, because the encounter rate's so low. One more encounter, and Ness will have level 2. We'll see what that brings us.
Janus, meanwhile, manages to bring down a Magidrakey.
Oh, I see that, yep. Wow. What do we got? Low power.
And Card brings down a Magician. And he'll be just as disappointed with that level.
Ruined by the Druin.
Both players
Even when I was a kid.
From, missing Magidrakes. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. I was gonna say, even when I was a kid, I hated Druins. I don't know why.
I don't even know what they're supposed to be.
Magician would heal more.
One damage hit, too.
Yeah. So, I mean, level 3 was quite a bit better, no spell, but a little more power. A lot of hit points. And we got heal.
Janus selecting to explore,
playing
finds
Charlotte.
and a Wraith Knight. And an Armored Knight.
And an AK. AK-47 takes him down.
Sorry, free trip back to the castle. For 50 gold in this case. Card, meanwhile, picks up another level. And this one is
Hurt
substantial.
more, baby. Right, so level 5 hurt more. This will open right up. He will be exploring now. The only thing that'll limit him is Axe Knights and Stone Men and Blue Dragons.
Swear,
Lots of other things that hurt more doesn't work in, but
that Armored Knight is following Janus around.
yeah, Ness hasn't really got one yet, has? Oh, he hasn't gone that far.
No,
I
he
haven't seen it yet.
stayed right in Zone 0, I think, in Zone 1.
I would love it if the Airtrix armor was like on one of those green squares directly below the castle.
The coordinates are 1 and 2.
Hey, it's possible. Oh, Axe Knight. An Axe Knight with stop spell.
Oh no!
I mean, if he gets the first attack, you can take him down.
Let's see if this one rolls.
Very
well
nice.
enough. Got it.
Oh man. So, a good level in terms of stats, but no spells. There's our AK-47 for Ness. Oh, if he got the first attack, he could take him down with 2 hurt mores. First attack.
Just not gonna happen with 39 agility, unfortunately.
You'd have to get pretty lucky. That'd be a load of experience. So yeah, things are, just doing a little bit of exploring here. Even with Hurtmore, things are going a little slower. I mean, things will pick up for Ness here with this Axe Knight. Yep, he brings down the Axe Knight, another level. But got to start doing some exploring. Unfortunately, we're getting sniped by some of these strong Axe Knights and other things, but there's a cave.
That'll certainly help.
Just killer. And we have a green dragon. He should be able to take that down with a hurt more. Had no effect. Oh, good lord.
And best to try again. Oh no!
Twice in a row! Oh my gosh!
Green dragon does not care about your magic.
I mean, that is rare. It's not. I mean, it's not that often. It won't work on a green dragon, yet let alone 2 in a row. I named that dragon Trogdor. He burninated NESCardinality.
Seems like a pretty good set of spells to explore with early, though. Heal, repel, and
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, once he gets a little, like you said, once he gets a little more agility, Once it's time to actually do some good exploring, he'll have that repel, and that's a really nice stuff. Because, you know, you have those seeds where you don't get repelled till, like, level 16. It's so annoying.
Alright, let's see
So
what's
the
in
cave
the cave.
looks like, it's either mountain or Airdrix. It's the mountain cave. He's going to try to do it in the dark, it looks like.
Still finding good enemies. Experience.
I know. Maybe I'm wrong. It's mountain cave, isn't it? I saw him go back to the beginning.
Yeah, he may have just gotten turned around a little bit. Yep.
So Janus is doing some pretty good exploring. He's out somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's found any towns or caves, but... And there's a blue dragon to cheer him up.
Oh.
He got away. Nice. He's out of MP, though. Oh, he comes across a cave. He must have already gone in. I didn't see what cave that was. He's down in experience. He's getting a lot of good exploring in. Hey, Ness finds the silver harp. That's...
It's pretty important to get. Now he doesn't have to remember where the
Well,
harp
what's
cave is.
Yeah, it's nice to have it because when you run across the harp cave, you don't have to come back later. You can get the staff right away.
And another level, Mountain Cave seems to be full of all kinds of good things.
Huge power. Oh, and we have Remolder for Janus.
Alright, key time.
So, you know, even though he's behind in experience, if he gets that sword, or if he gets, you know, the token, or some item, or... Because of where it is in proximity to the castle, I didn't see it. Is it close to Tanagel? Because I'm just wondering, you know, how long will it be till Ness finds it? If there's something really good in the treasury, for example, this could help Janus pull ahead a little bit, despite the...
It was reasonably close. It was through the left-hand side of the swamp instead of going north like Card did. Janus picks up a small shield. So pretty good defense for not much money.
I didn't see what else was in the mountain cave. I caught the harp, but I didn't see any of the other chests. What did we have in there?
Just money and an herb, and a torch.
Okay, somebody said torch. Which, I mean, honestly, is pretty useful, since he hasn't found a town to buy torches in yet, so a torch is a nice thing to get.
Uh-oh. Here comes the fun police.
Oh, we got some fun police. Oh! Looks like Ness might get himself a metal slime here.
He's certainly sticking around. Oh, there he goes. 2 hits and gone.
I know, it's almost like it's programmed, like, the likelihood of it running away goes up when it hits, it gets hit twice. Man, it's probably not the case, but it feels that way. We have a gold chest in the treasury, so that's going to help for grinding for a silver shield, or maybe a flame sword. We have a torch. Another torch? Could it be a third torch? So 2 golds and 2 torches, that's interesting. We'll see what's downstairs in the cellar.
We'll see if Card manages to get his double hurt mortal in.
That's a nice kill. That's a nice kill.
Yeah.
Once you break that threshold of HP where you can take a hit from him, it's nice. We got another cave. So here's the jerk cave. This is where he will give the staff and the token and the rainbow, or staff and the rainbow drop for the, or staff and the stones of sunlight for the rainbow drop. Oh man, he's got 2 HP left. No Hurtmore's left. Getting some good escape luck.
Not anymore. Oh no! Wow!
Oh, he got away. Oh, and he fights the. So I think he just suicided, or he accidentally attacked instead of running. I can't tell.
It was,
oh, he killed. Oh,
it's just
okay.
a metal scorpion. He's not gonna try his luck on the red dragon though, and finds a town.
Oh, he uses the herb. Good
Yeah.
move there.
Yeah, nice safety strat. And it's Cantlin.
We have Cantlin. Is the shopkeeper going to check Facebook?
Oh, absolutely.
I think he's just relieved to have his MP and HP back. He barely got there. Make sure to get fairy water. I don't. He doesn't need fairy water because he has repel.
Well, in that case, don't forget the radishes.
Oh, that's right. Why don't we always? This should be required. Like the validation chest in Link to the Past. You have to buy radishes.
You need 1 radish for the rainbow drop. The old man is hungry.
It doesn't actually. Can McGrew work on that? Can that be a required item, please? Put in your inventory somehow. Like, it'd be so cool if you could, thou hast thrown the radish at the Dragon Lord. Dragon Lord hath been radished.
1 damage.
Come on, McGrew, get that going, please.
He's got just enough for a large shield and half plate, so that's a nice upgrade.
Yeah, that will help. Quite a boost in the defense department.
Meanwhile, Janus runs into an angry axe knight in a cave.
What cave? Where was he at? He was in a cave. Was that the mountain cave?
I'm not sure. He might have been in the basement.
Okay, we have, looks like the grave here for Ness. So,
Put those torches to good use, and it is the grave.
good enemies in here too. I mean, he's not afraid of these axe knight or these armored knights anymore, as long as his Hurtmore's land.
Ooh. Janus tries to hurt more blue dragon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and honestly, that's a good move because the likelihood of running away at this point is probably just as unlikely as landing the Hurtmore. So.
That is true. He's down to only 49 agility.
Yeah, what was in Tanagel basement? I can't remember.
Chad is saying the Harp
Is
Cave.
that the Jerk Cave? Oh, the Harp Cave.
Not having any keys, he leaves only to find... Oh, there's Cantlin again.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be hurting Ness that he hasn't found Remoller yet, only because there wasn't anything useful in the treasury. But what are we, 20 minutes in? At some point, he's going to start going, okay, has Janus found the keys? Is there something in the treasury? Am I behind? That grave is annoying.
Oh, wow. That's a real surprise.
Dragon Lord breath. Ouch. Or hurt more, sorry. No, yeah, Dragon Lord breath. Man, and a 64 hit on the Axonite not killing him too. That's one beastly Axonite. Divinity, what it is. Maybe he's just got heartburn. Oh, Ness gets sniped by AK-47.
Back to the castle. Janus having some better luck against this Axe Knight. Taking him down and getting a level.
Handy for exploring. Not getting all those Magidrakes and stupid Druins. So that's nice. All this swamp, though. He's checking his HP to see if he can get through it.
Meanwhile,
he's got plenty of MP.
Janus decides to rescue the princess.
Oh! Did he get coordinates?
He must have.
Yeah. You know, I mean, this is not a bad move, to be honest. I think it's something that Janus has to do, considering, you know, skill-wise or experience-wise, he probably thinks he'll be behind NESCardinality, so he's banking on
to dodge the armored knight too.
See that, yeah. He's hoping that the coordinates are something like 187 north and 627 south or west or something like that. If that's the case. Although this map does not look too hard for Ness to handle. Pretty good at following the coordinates, even if it's a windy map. Seawolf. There was a town across the ocean that Janus couldn't get to. I don't know if he'd been there already. So I don't know. I don't think we know what town that is. 627 south could be a thing. Share that.
Just wraps around the map. Or map 6
exactly.
Times. You're good.
Gotta get the boat. You gotta get the boat. Why don't we have a boat in this yet? Like, come on, McGrew. Code in a ship. In before the Dragon Warrior Randomizer becomes Final Fantasy.
Alright. Card, meanwhile, elects not to explore, and there's the Harp Cave.
It's nice to be able to trade that harp in right away. Good lord. Very punny, Seawolf. Very punny.
Yes, Seawolf, I think both of us can.
That Axe Knight taking Ness down again.
Yeah, Card is having some pretty bad luck with... It's getting good rolls on the Hurtmore, but just... Those are beefy Axe Knights. In the last 3 minutes, Card found the Silver Harp Cave, and that's it.
Golem almost took him out.
He's got normal fire, thankfully.
Yeah. Thankfully, I mean, NESCard has enough HP to absorb some of that. And golems are usually pretty easy to get away from.
I think Card is now headed in the direction of Remoldar. But we'll see if he decides. Yep, he's gonna do the swamp cave first.
Okay. It lands him in Garenham. Since he's found the mountain cave, the grave, the jerk cave, he's found the shrine with the harp. This has to take him to Garenham. I think that's what he's counting on. Have to take him to Garenham? Isn't that the only cave? No, it could be outside. It could be outside.
It could be the Stones Cave on Garenham.
That's right. But maybe I think he's counting on it being Garenham. Oh.
Oh, it backdoors into the castle. Well, there you go. That's one way to get keys.
Yeah, that'll work. Jeez, that's a nice decision there. He's not going to be too excited about what's in the treasury. Did Janus not get that chest in Remoldar before, or is he just grinding for gold? Yeah, you can see the unfamiliarity with the game here for Janus going into that building. You know, just the lack of experience, not knowing that there's nothing in here. Good luck, Seawolf. I'm a little confused about what Janus is doing. Did he not get the keys before? Yeah, he did get them before.
I think he's just filling up on them again after using the two.
I got it. But had he not gotten that chest in the inn prior to?
I don't think he got it the first time around. He may have not had enough keys to open the treasury, or enough money to buy more than 2 keys.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Oh, he lands a Hurtmore on a red dragon. What is that, like a 1 in 16?
Well, let's see if we can get back to back. No.
Nope.
Not this time.
Nope.
No fun allowed.
Jeez, I don't think I've ever gotten a Hurtmore to land on a red dragon.
Here's the Stones Cave.
Just want to see what we got here. Erdrick's sword. Boom. Kill everything.
There we go. All he needs is heal more now, and he can get some revenge on those red dragons.
I'm gonna mute for just a sec. My family just got home. I'll be right back.
Looks like Card's wondering if the Silver Shield is even in the game. Yeah, Flame Sword and Magic Armor, but I'm not seeing the third. Ooh, 68 north and 99 west. Ness found the sword in the Stones of Sunlight cave. It looks like he's electing to go deal with the big bad guarding the princess. Given the way this map looks, I don't blame him.
Okay, I think I'm back. What did I miss?
So Ness decided he was going to go down into the swamp cave to rescue the princess, but was met by an angry blue dragon.
Did he get the coordinates?
He did get the coordinates.
So they must be pretty bad.
Yeah, it's 6090, I believe.
Okay.
Forgot the exact directions, but
Did we find a silver shield anywhere yet?
Card checked all 3 shops in Cantlin and did not find one.
Could be Garenham or Breckenary.
Yeah, this may be the one game where people are actually happy to see Breckenary.
Well, sometimes you're happy to see Breckenary if you don't have Repel. You want that fairy water. Well, you can get it in Cantlin too, but that's pretty much the only things that Breckenary is useful for.
Or if you only have 6 gold and you're really tired.
Exactly. Oh, Road Moldar has it. Okay.
Ah, okay.
So we've got
Thanks, Shadow.
Hawksmith here. We got Hawksmith, and let's see what we have in here.
We've got fire-breathing wizards.
Oh, we get taken. Oh man, that just hurts. Put him ching. Give that wizard a mint. Or a Tums. So, I mean, Janus is like 1,000 experience behind. Depends on how the items. You know, when you get to your final grind, 1,000 experience, depending on what you're grinding on, can be caught up pretty quick. So, he's not out of this yet.
Who are you talking to?
We do not have a death counter on this channel. The death counter is being kept track of on Randomizer Mania. So I think what we'll do is go back through the VOD after this is done and keep track of all of the deaths. And hopefully the death counter doesn't include my co-commentator here.
Jeez, oh Pete's.
Welcome back.
She's not wearing khakis.
Alright, Card's gonna take another shot at seeing
Come on, wizard.
who's the store security guard today. It is a red dragon.
Uh-oh. And he tries to run, he's not even gonna try it. Good. So he's gonna need heal more before he's gonna attempt that.
So, back to leveling some more. Oh, goodness. Getting a lot of feedback on your mic there.
Me? Oh, somebody turned the shower on.
Oh.
I'm downstairs. I didn't know they were coming home this early, so as you can tell, she didn't know I was commenting a race. So let me just mute it until that's done.
So one end of Swamp Cave takes them out by Hawksness, and the other end is the basement of Tantagel. That card getting lucky by not getting Flame Breath there. Probably hoping he can find an Axonite or two just to get up to the next level. Heal more would really open things up for him right about now.
Yeah, let's see here. So, armor and token. Token, either one could be in Hawk's Nest or on the map, so.
And he does have sleep, so he can get away from that stone man. Seems like this beachfront town is heavily guarded. Whoa. That's rough. This looks like 75% sleep blue dragon, so good to level off of. Janus gets taken out by a Demon Knight. Unfortunately, no hurt more there.
He hasn't found the sword yet, has he?
He has not.
So he can still check the basement of Garenham. he hasn't found yet.
Yeah,
Or, I'm sorry, the grave. He found the grave. He needs to check the rest of the grave.
I think the big priority for both is to find Garanham.
We need heal more before we can take down the red dragon, so we won't know what's at that spot till we have heal more. It's on the coordinate spot. Well, let's see. Token has to be in a chest because it has to be fairy flute and armor.
Yep.
And Hawksness, because so.
Yep. Yeah, there was nothing in coal, so I was just expecting, with how close coal was to the swamp, that there's got to be the armor's got to be there, but nope. That's randomizer for you. And it looks like now Ness is gonna try to count the coordinates.
Counting it out. Wow. Yeah, because he was never able to get the princess. He tried, but
Unfortunately, we don't have the COD counter on this channel. We're gonna, yeah, we're gonna have to go back through the VOD and.
oh, you're keeping track for the whole tournament. That's fantastic.
Yep.
No, they haven't found the flute. The flute is either at Hawksness or on the coordinate spot. Because Cole didn't have anything. So that, and because the token is either... Token has to be in the chest because of that. They have not found the flute or the armor or the token.
Meanwhile, Card's making pretty steady progress, but it's a windy map to try this on.
He thinks he's got the spot. But he's lost. Oh, there it is. It's
We
fairy
found
flute.
it. Oh no.
So he's got to kill the red dragon.
Well, the green dragon's a good start. Work his way up.
Right. Is that a new town? Is that Garanham?
That might be. Or Breckenary.
Or Breckenary. At this point, Breckenary is useless. Ugh.
Oh, worst prize. Flame sword, magic armor, no silver shield.
Well, Silver Shield somebody said was in Molder.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, we found Garanham. The old man's in the way.
Wants to tell him a story first before he lets him out the door.
Yeah, grinding on golems isn't all that DW Edit said he's got the flute grind on the goal, but
Now, if this was a speed hacks race, I'd totally be on board.
yeah, but that flute just takes forever to blow.
Yep.
Now, it's one thing if you have a golem at Hawksness, you can guarantee the encounter, then maybe, but on the...
Oh, how about a red dragon? Followed him all the way from Remaldar.
Jeez.
Ah.
Nope.
That whole area around Remaldar is a really rough zone.
Oh, we got Stones of Sunlight in Garenham. I didn't see what the lower left chest was, but I saw the other two.
I also missed the lower left chest.
And this has to be the Stone Shrine. Oh wait, no, the Erdrick's Token Cave, never mind. It was gold, okay. I think you can get them.
So this is likely to be the token then.
So we didn't see a Death Necklace, so that's going to be in Charlock. We didn't see a Fighter's Ring either. We didn't. Did we find the cave? Thought we did.
Which cave?
The cave that the Stones of Sunlight would normally be in. Oh yeah, it could still.
Yes, it was Erdrick's sword.
And we could still have. How many chests? 2 more chests? 3 more chests in Garen's grave, so 4 more options still. There's the token. That's good.
There it is.
So then technically the bottom of the grave isn't needed. Or Death Necklace.
Card probably figures he can get another level and find out what's down there at the same time. I don't blame him.
Enemy sets in here is pretty good. There's AK. No, you're right, Zonex. The HP's way too low. Unless we get one of those 70 HP levels.
Well, we'll see if 13 is one of those levels.
22.
22. We're working up to it.
Called it.
And a slime, finally a friendly face.
Which is really more of just an annoyance at this place. This stage, I mean. Cursed Belt. There's a little sash for Sparkover.
It looks like Janus is a little lost in the mountain cave.
What was in the grave? I missed it.
I missed it as well. I was watching Janus. Ooh, he gets taken out by a Wraith Knight.
Oh, it's empty. Okay. My daughter came down to ask me a question, so I didn't see what it
Absolutely nothing.
was.
He was buried with nothing. You can't take it with you. And Card's gonna open the other 3 chests again, presumably to set up a gold grind.
Yeah, definitely that's what he's doing. Pretty easy gold grind here. No suicide.
Yep. Show off that
Using the
dragon
old-
scale.
Erdrick shield. Nice. Knight has that Dragon Lord breath.
Now, thanks to a bug in memory, it's time to open the same chest repeatedly.
I remember when I first started watching NESCardinality, he was playing this vanilla and going for the record of like under 6 hours at the time, and you'd literally have to spend 25 minutes grinding 7, 8, 10 gold every time. You'd have to just enough to buy what was it? I think a broadsword and full plate armor, I think, and then so can you imagine doing that for 25 minutes?
I don't know.
Save?
I can't even imagine playing a game for 6 hours. I'll stick to the randomizer, thank you.
Yeah. That's right, large shield too. I forgot about that. Yep. Right, that's right. No cursor wrap. You had to scroll right and then down. And how many times you'd accidentally do search or door? Because I tried to do that run when I first started watching Twitch. He was the first one I'd watch, and so I started trying to do that run as well. You know, obviously, I didn't have the time that he did, but it was fun to do. But that grind is a killer. It actually goes surprisingly quickly. Yeah, 25 minutes. If 25 minutes is quickly. Interestingly enough, the world record is now faster than it used to take to do that gold grind. Yeah, exactly. Gim, no. When you get that 11 a couple times. Oh, you meant the 6 times. Yeah.
Card's getting some good encounters on the way up to Ramaldar. Well, not the wizard. Green Dragon, also nice. And in fact, I think they're both on the same part of the map right now.
So we know for a fact that the armor's in Hawksness, so it's just a matter of getting that heal more. We have this. I don't think Ness got the stones yet, did he? But we know where they're at, because I think Janus got them.
Yeah, and all he has to do is find Garanham.
So we're close. Finds Garanham, he gets heal more, and he's on his way. He's got the shield now. So he's got to find Garanham. He knows it.
I kind of wish Ness had his map cam on for this race.
Oh yeah.
Especially,
Well, we found Geringham,
especially with a map as twisty as this.
but I think that town right there is Geringham, so he's going to be on. He's going to be in pretty much go.
Yeah, he's off to the
That's
races now.
Just a matter of getting that heel more, which will happen because he's going to start grinding. Where will he grind? I don't even know where a good spot to grind is.
You could always take first floor Charlock or just fight Red Dragons.
Yeah.
With the once he picks up the armor, he'll have a fair amount of defense.
Yep. So it's really just a matter of getting that heel more.
Ooh, Jay's taken out by another Axe Knight breathing fire.
Well, let's see here. So his attack power is 115. Yeah. I mean, one good level, 2 good levels could get him there. Yeah, they got the jerk cave. They know where it is. Yeah, Token was in Token Cave, so we had Vanilla Token. Hurt more on a wizard? Janus. Yeah, I don't think he knows that it doesn't work on a wizard.
Well, I think he's just figured it out. He figures it out in time, at least, to get away.
Yeah, thankfully. We got a metal slime. Watch him have Dragon Lord breath.
I mean, everything else in this zone has seemed to be pretty cruel.
Oh, come on. There it is. 2 hits and it runs. I just think it's programmed that way.
Game is designed specifically to put you on tilt.
Yeah. Oh, he gets hit by it. And dragon.
And let's see what level 14 gives.
Decent power. And we got heal more, I hope. Nope.
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 Oh.
Let's see. Yeah, he's not doing enough damage yet to take the red dragon down. Even without heal more, so... I'm gonna get his rainbow drop. I think you're right. I think he's gonna go into Charlock. Oh, blue dragon has sleep. Oh, it's blocked. Okay. Pretty clever what he's doing here. Get him in a sleep cycle.
Trying
Try to hit one of those.
More. Guess he just doesn't do enough physical damage to grind him down. Not with a copper sword.
Oh, look at him getting the golem here. He got it. doing quite a bit of damage, so maybe that's what he's going to do. Maybe he's going to grind in this desert. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. Found a good spot. Yeah, that's fantastic. So whoever said grind the golems here, they were right. He's not even bothering to do. Oh man! He's not even bothering to. Not even bothering to use the flute. That shows you how annoying it is to use the flute. Yeah, he took a chance on our next and just, I mean, I don't think he anticipated the Red Dragon doing over 40 hit points of damage. I think he could have got him in one more, or not, the Golem.
Yeah, I probably expected to do more damage, but he did get a lot of 30s.
Well, maybe he's going to grind in Hawksness, though.
Well, not on a slime.
Yeah. Is he going to try this Red Dragon? He's going to try the Red Dragon.
He might. He has a lot more defense power than last time.
I don't know, man. This is unlikely. Yeah, maybe not. 35. Yeah, he's got to get 3 good hits in. I don't know, man.
Nope.
Yeah, low roll on that last one. Well, I think with that low roll, he's got to try that again. How many hit points does this Red Dragon have? Says they got 100 HP.
Let's see his chances now.
35, 35, 35. Could get him to kill the Red Dragon, but
looking like 45% chance to win, so not a favorite, but
yeah.
Possible. Oh, he's lucky he got the rare attack there. And we've got synchronized blue dragons. Card not gonna take any chances. And he gets him. This might be the most effective spot for him to grind for now.
Until he gets that heal more. He just needs some certain encounters, you know, that he can guarantee easy kills. I mean, hitting 90 every time is better than trying for 180 and dying.
Ooh.
Oh, that Dragon Lord breath.
At least he's got enough HP to take it on the chin, though.
Yeah. When he gets heal more, it'll be much better to take on the Red Dragons at Hawksness, I think. Because you can get them in 3 or 4 hits, and then heal more, and I don't know, is there a town nearby? That'll be really the decider, if there's a town nearby Hawksness.
Meanwhile, Janus finds the heart, so he's got everything that he needs now. Just needs to remember where the staff cave is.
Yeah, DW, that's true.
As Zarnax, I think we've seen a desert with Axe Knights, but between the flame breath and the fact that red dragons are also in that zone, it's not a good spot to hang out. Taking down that blue dragon, close to another level.
Jeez. Jeez, give me heal more. I sure wish repel would work in caves.
I wish it would work in Charlotte.
Yeah. At least blue dragons have sleep. That makes them sleep and weak breath. That's not a bad enemy to feast on. He needs 10 more experience, right? 7,500.
Yep.
That's torture. To kill a blue dragon and be 10 away.
Janus picks up the staff, so still on the hunt for the sword.
Okay, let's see if level 15 gives us our spell. Nope.
Does not.
Well, it's gonna be 16. Man. I know he's tempted to go try that red dragon again with that extra 6 power. I bet he's gonna go do that.
This is gonna be slow going healing up. I might have just walked around in the swamp just to get the free refill.
Suicide.
Well, his chances did get a lot better. He's now almost 78% to win the fight.
Is it going? Oh, he's taking the warp.
Now he's got outside now. It's pretty convenient.
Yeah, he's gonna try that red dragon. And he's got to. That's. I think he's got a much better chance. What you calculated, it's like 80%.
Yeah, it's about 77.6. but not if he gets
Nope,
ambushed.
not gonna happen. Well, that was a low hit. 21. He could have done it. No, he couldn't. Yeah, he's dead.
About a 13% chance of that happening, though. Janus escaping the clutches of an armored knight. DW edit, I believe there's another match going on right now on Sparkover's channel.
Metal slimes, there's metal slimes in here. It might almost...
Might be better off just grinding, not on the red dragons, just wandering around.
But just desert tile, yeah. Well, here we go. See if he can get the first hit in.
No,
Oh no, he's there. He goes. Yeah, I think it's a better option.
Yeah,
Otherwise, he's just gonna. But then there's this wizard. He thought about attacking him for a second.
Well, I think he would have if he was outside of the breath range. Because he's yeah, he just guard broke that wizard right now. He does enough physical damage where he can take him out in 2 hits.
I'd be down for a pork chop counter.
Sounds pretty good right about now.
Love pork chops. Yeah, this is decent. This is probably the best option for grinding because he doesn't have heal more. Yeah, I think it's good. Cool blue. You're right, to just stay right in Hawksness, grind on these guys. Get to 16 and then take out the red dragon. It's got to get to, what is it, 9250 or something like that.
Meanwhile, Janus gets the bad news about how ugly those coordinates are.
Takes down a metal slime. A nice, excellent move. I think that was 105 damage. Did I read that right? That was a little excessive. try it again. He's getting tired of grinding on these guys.
He's
Low roll.
probably thinking he's running out of resources. If he keeps at it, he's not going to have enough to heal.
He's gonna have it. He's gonna get it. 4 hits.
He got
Got
it.
it. Got the armor.
Well, enjoy your prize.
97.50. Thank you. Not 92.50. 97.50.
Now with that breath doing significantly less damage, this is a really nice spot to level.
Let's see how close the next town is. Yeah, if you tried to take down the Dragon Lord without the armor, you'd be heal mooring so often you'd have to pretty much heal more until he doesn't do Dragon Breath. You'd only get attacks in if he doesn't do Dragon Breath. Because even if you have massive MP, your heal more is only going to take it up by like 90 or so. And so his breath might do 70 to 80 or whatever.
Yeah, it is possible. I've only ever seen it done once. I think Angry Larry managed to pull it off, and hats off to him, because I would never even try that.
Yeah, I think you'd have to have a lot of MP, just so you could, heal more enough, because you could only attack after 8 physicals. Yeah, exactly, TW. He's just got to grind to get heal more. That'll happen at level 16, because level 16 you're guaranteed all the spells. And heal more is, I think, the only one he doesn't have.
Yeah.
And so then at level 16, once he finds heal more, he'll look at his stats and see if he has enough to go to the Dragon Lord.
Yeah, and I think Card's just gonna take one more fight out in the desert here, beat up a red dragon for the next level, see where it gets him.
Yeah, I mean, let's hope for a big MP spike and a big power spike. I mean, he's technically got enough power, he just doesn't have enough MP, HP, so we'll see what this level does. Could be enough to let him go. I'm calling 40 HP on this level. Nope, and there's Gilmore. So that's gonna do it. HP's pretty low. He's gonna try it. Yeah, he's gonna try it. He's got enough MP. His attack power is, his attack power is plenty high. So
yeah, just got just enough HP to be safe.
Just enough MP or HP. I mean, yeah, just enough HP. Plenty of Gilmores. Yep. Pretty much the threshold on HP. I think they say HP has to be at least 96, 97, something like that. So it's going to come down to the encounters in here. Can he get away? His agility is 84.
Kind of a rude top
Which is
4.
decent.
Oh, jeez. All the big guns are out.
What, so... I predict he'll... Yeah. Let's see what happens.
I think since he's just so close to the castle, he's just going to try to go for it without healing.
Here's the thing, though. With Axe Knight, if he tries to run and the Axe Knight blocks and then he Dragon Lord breaths, he's dead.
Yeah, that's it. Same if there's any wizards around. It's playing it risky and it's paying off so far.
Yeah, that agility is enough to run for most of these. Even Axe Knights pretty consistently. So we'll see how it goes. He's using some, he used a heal, that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, he's still got enough for the what was that, 12 heal more, so.
Yep.
Ugh. There we go, he's gone.
Yeah, that's it.
The thing is, though, I mean, his agility's plenty high. Is it really worth trying to grind up for more agility? I don't know if that's going to benefit much. Mad Captain, yeah, you're right, but the thing is, you don't want to take that chance, because you could get low rolls, so there's no guarantee that 10 heal modes would be enough.
Or an ambush would be bad luck, too.
Yeah, exactly. You could get attacked first, or you could have really low rolls. A lot of things could go wrong, so you don't want to use it unless you have to. But based on that, yeah, I mean, probably you could have gotten away with using one there, but on the first floor, you don't want to be using a heal more. Man, you got the Axe Knights and the Red Dragons.
It's a really nasty top floor.
Yeah, I meant that, Zarnax. Sincero, it's 30. 30 is the highest level you can go in Dragon Warrior, even in Randomizer. Of course, when you hit level 30, I think you get a special prize, like a cake or something.
Decides to burn the heal more here. He's got
Yeah.
one more torch left.
Yeah, golden raspberry. That's what I'm saying. That's what I want. To hit level 30, you get a golden raspberry.
Janus is deciding to level up on some golems, which not necessarily a bad idea, but a little tough with just a copper sword.
He's having some better run luck here. Ness is, so things are looking better this time around. Better enemy set on this second floor. We'll see how the bottom floor is.
Well, it gets blocked but doesn't get lit up. I'm sure he'll take that.
Yeah. Wonder if he'll go for the death or not death necklace, but fighter ring. I don't think he needs to. He's got enough attack power. But it's almost like you might as well check if you're right there. That extra 2 attack power could help. What do you think, guys? Will he go for it? He's... Nope.
Nope.
So this is a better floor. No red dragons yet. Green dragons, wizards, Wolves, we'll take it. Yeah, I agree with that Zarnax, now that I think about it.
And we've got Red Dragon guarding, of course.
Of course, well, what else would you have?
Alright, time to hold B.
So 9 to 17, pretty much, is his attack power against the Dragon Lord. Or damage against the Dragon Lord. That was a decent Dragon Lord one.
Nice stop spell. No ambush,
Good.
also nice. Oh, we've got 11 here.
11. 20. 34. 50. You can see right there that 48 taking him down to 50. That's why 97 is the absolute limit. He's at 65. It looks like he's got this pretty easy. Four. 6. 20. 34. Could be the next hit. Probably not. Could be. 43, so this will do it. Unless he's really strong. Nope. Okay, 155.
Oh, here we go.
There it is, 166. So high HP, relatively high HP Dragon Lord. So we have NESCardinality finishing here. Let's wait for him to. Official final time is. We got a finishing time, first place with 1 hour 28 minutes and 52 seconds.
So, congrats to NESCardinality on a pretty solid win. Very interesting seed, difficult map, a lot of twists and turns and fairly well hidden towns and caves, but
Yeah, we had that early hurt more and late heal more, and things were not handed to him, so. Now Janus does have all the items that he needs, but he doesn't have the armor yet, of course, because he hasn't gotten heal more. We're gonna try to get Ness in here for a interview. Oh, he's already got the rainbow drop. Okay. Yeah, he never grinded for the silver shield. Maybe he doesn't know how to set up the gold grind. I'm not sure. Man, Captain, that's funny. We're going to have NESCardinality join us in a moment. See what his thoughts are on this seed.
They'll be here in just a moment. I guess it's time for Discord to update.
Weird. I don't know, Azrael. I think you're. Yeah, Dragon Lord 2 probably not. His attack power is so high. Yeah, Dragon Lord 1 is pretty weak. It'd be interesting to do the math to see what you'd require in order to damage or to defense break the Dragon Lord 2.
And he tries the hurt.
Yeah, Janus is trying to bring down this red dragon because he knows the armor's there. Just like Ness did, but what was Ness? He was higher level than 13 when he finally brought him down. I think it was 14 or 15.
Yeah, and he also had half.
I think it was 15.
Chainmail.
He's stuck with just a chainmail. And he had a large shield too, so. So, I mean, talking about this damage breaking Dragon Lord 2, I think in Randomizer there might be more of a chance because you have the option of random stat increases, so maybe you could get an unrealistic increase in agility for some reason. Maybe there'd be more of a chance of damage breaking the Dragon Lord later on, but you'd still have to have a crazy high level. And even then, the odds are pretty low. I heard a little bit of Ness there.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
We can hear you a little bit.
Alright, I figured out what the problem was. I have two sets of headphones plugged in, and the other set was the one for Discord.
Ah, gotcha.
Good game, Ness. Nice seed. That was a early hurt more. Challenging to find everything, but really fun for us to watch.
Yeah, I wanted to see where Janus was, but I looked at his stream, and then I looked at Edgeworth's stream, and both of them are down. Is everything okay?
Oh, I've got them both up right now.
Maybe it was just coincidental bad timing or something. Let me check Edgeworth again.
It might be, it's twitch.tv/edgestream. Sorry.
Oh, Edgestream. Well then.
Yeah.
That doesn't explain why Janus was down, but no worries.
I've had Janus up the whole time, so maybe it was just a fluke thing.
Yeah, it could be.
So what he's doing, he's level 13. He's trying to kill the red dragon to get the armor.
Okay.
Trying to put him to sleep. He's trying to hurt more him, so.
Yeah, it was very stressful being stopped by those red dragons time after time. I couldn't find a good grind zone. and all my goals were really scattered. Once I got keys, I knew there were 2 chests in the grave. So the grave and coordinates were up in the north. I had to do that. I found Remulder, and I knew I wanted to do a gold grind for the silver shield that was there. And then Garinham, which I knew was the last town, I saw across that river, and I'm like, I have to get there eventually.
Yep.
They have chests. So yeah, they were scattered all over the map. Hawksness was in the bottom left. And I was so worried. Oh, and then the jerk in the very top right. So I was worried between all those that I would be so scattered for walking would be a huge problem. But I put them together over time. Made the best of it, I guess.
Well, and having that early repel helped too.
Yeah, absolutely.
What was it? One of the seeds I was watching you play 2 nights ago, I think. You didn't have repel. You had to walk all over the place. It was torturous.
Yep. Yeah, in situations like that, I should be more mindful to the idea of selling items to buy fairy water from Cantland, because it really is worth it. It really does save time.
Yeah. What were your thoughts on the level 16 heal more?
Yeah, well, I was certainly hoping for it at 15, but I'm really glad I made the decision. Like, I was glad I built some experience in between, but I was really glad I made the decision to fight the Red Dragon at level 15, because I knew that I had good odds against it, especially with, like, once I hit 15, I had extra power. I knew it was more likely I could kill it in 3 hits, and I knew that if I got the first action, I might also be able to survive 3 hits.
Yep.
So I had good odds, and I'm glad I made that decision.
Yeah, it was about 78% at 15, so made the best of it.
Interesting.
I was wondering if you might be curious enough to go up and try to get the fighter's ring in Charlock. Of course, you didn't need it because your attack power was well enough high, but...
Yeah, I was too strong. I got really bad rolls against the Dragon Lord. Made it very scary at the end. I did 164.
Yep.
And I knew in my mind... Or sorry, I did 166. I knew in
166,
my mind,
yep.
if I rolled a 9, I would have done 164, and that might not have been enough.
Yeah.
It was scary.
As it turns out, he had exactly 164.
Wow.
Okay, that's interesting. Scary little moment.
Yeah, so this was a lot of fun to watch. You know, just when you get a level 5 hurt more, you tend to think, oh, this is going to go really quick, and it's always fun to see even the level 5 hurt more, the low level hurt more seeds have to still grind it out, still look for things, and things not be handed to you. A lot more interesting.
I've learned my lesson. There was virtually nothing to hurt more anywhere. And
Yeah.
a lot of the hurt-moreable enemies, such as Axe Knights, had Dragon Lord Breath, and then there were Armored Knights, which I didn't have enough HP to beat when they were attacking me first, which of course they do off in early levels. So lots of struggles, lots of roadblocks everywhere. Of course, that made it interesting.
Yep. Yeah, starting out in the swamp like you did was fun, and seeing that town right below Tanagel, but not quite being able to get to it right away with all that gold.
It was very exciting just to see the town. I didn't care if I died a couple times. I knew I would get there. As long as it wasn't Hawksness, I'd probably be able to buy something, and that's like the goal that I had at the beginning when I saw I have 5 strength and there's swamps surrounding us.
Right.
I did actually find 2 red slimes. I mean, in theory, I could have just grinded, but obviously having the hand axe made it faster.
Yeah, getting over 1,000 gold right off the bat, having that save, it's much quicker than trying to, grind out a level at 5. Even at 5 attack power, you're going to have to do multiple hits on a red slime. So...
Yeah, that was... I wanted a challenging seed, and I got what I asked for. I wasn't prepared to just blaze through it once I got hurt more, although I was very focused on fast exploration because it just looked like it would be so easy. I mean, I didn't know right away Axe Knights had Fire Breath, and I found them everywhere.
Right. So it's like, do you try to do the hurt more of what, like 75 HP, then you're good to go, but before that, it's a crapshoot whether you're going to take it down or not. We were wondering why you didn't have the map cam on.
Yeah, I would have loved to see that.
I was just focused on the race. I could certainly show you guys the map.
Of course, we always want to see the map.
Alright. It got a little messy. It's actually kind of interesting.
It was a messy map, man. We were surprised when you tried to go for the princess, you got killed, and then you just decided to count the coordinates out.
Just
That
so
was
you
a-
know,
that was-
I was never actually considering going for the princess. I was thinking about it, and then I realized that I should find the other location first and
Yes.
do the coordinates first, and see if I even needed to count them out, and it wasn't a problem.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there it is.
So yeah, the left side I never fully completed, and once I got there and I'd found everything except Grinham, which I knew where it was, I sort of stopped being accurate. But you can see in the middle, there was a little bit of a mess around Grinham. I just wanted a general marker. And then, yeah, pretty much everything on the left was kind of vague. But it worked out okay.
Do you save all these maps, or do you just throw them away?
I have never thrown one out. Usually, when I finish, I put them in a pile, which is just sort of in the corner of the room on a shelf. So, yeah, to my knowledge, they should all be there.
That's fantastic.
I used to even keep them in order. Like, I think the first, 80 races or so I did, I numbered which race it was, and I kept them in order. So those might still exist in order.
That's pretty cool. I see eBay for those in the future. Bind them up and sell them on eBay. There's people in this chat that would pay good money for those.
You never know.
Never know.
I might make photocopies for myself for memorabilia.
Yeah. Yeah, try explaining that to your grandkids someday. Well, it has sentimental value to me.
Well, eventually, when he's played every seed, he can go back and look up the maps, right?
Every seed. How many seeds are there?
Well,
Millions?
we know there are billions for sure. If you can manually enter more than 10 digits, then there might be no theoretical limit. I mean, beyond, every single possibility.
It's something we'll have to ask McGrew the next time he's around.
Well, McGrew said something along the lines of, technically, if there's no limit to how many seeds can be generated, there should be quintillions of possibilities.
Hmm?
Based on, every tile being random, as long as everything's accessible, and all the other random factors. There should be quintillions of possibilities. It's
not all.
I mean, the map isn't big, but there's so many factors that go into making a single seed different. I mean, even if you have all the town layouts, there could be different treasure chest layouts that make the run entirely different.
Well, I think that's what makes this randomizer so attractive to people. You have the Zelda randomizers, which take a lot of skill. This doesn't really take technical skill with the controller. Now, it does take skill in terms of decision making, but really anybody can jump into this randomizer and theoretically do well when you have the strategy down, because every game is so different. It's what makes it so much fun. But you don't have to have that high level of skill in order to really get good at it.
Yeah, we see that every week with newer players getting good really fast and winning races. There's Lavkian, Edgeworth, and a couple others that are finishing really high frequently. Angry Larry won a big race.
Yep, that's right. Yep. So I think that's why. That's why I enjoy it. I don't have a lot of time to play, and so to have to get good at it technically isn't really an option. But you can throw a random seed in, and it's always a new game. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, he's still trying to hurt more of these red dragons. We're gonna have to catch him up to speed on that.
Oh yeah, has he gotten Erdrick's armor by any chance?
He's got the armor. He's got the armor. He's got the sword. He never got the silver shield, so all he's got is a small shield right now. And he's just trying to grind up, it looks like.
Apologies for not updating the tracker. It's currently sitting here with a unhandled exception message, and I'm afraid to click any button to make the whole thing disappear.
I think we're beyond needing it anyway. I think we've got You know, he's got all the items. He's got the rainbow drop. So
I actually debated not getting the silver shield, but I came
easy
to the right
grind
decision.
though. You
It
went
was
and
an easy
checked.
grind for sure.
Yeah, you checked the grave, and all you had to do was open a couple chests. It actually, it worked. I mean, I could see you not doing it, except that you had to check the grave anyway. So it set you up. And then when the Wraith Knight had Dragon Lord Breath, that was a nice easy suicide.
Yeah, it took a few tries. I think he attacked me 3 times first.
Yeah. You were down to 1 attack left anyway, but still, Dragon Lord Breath was fun to discover on him.
Yeah, so, yeah, once I did it and I discovered the finishing stats, boy, was I ever glad I got it. There was, at least 2 heal mores against the Dragon Lord, where I was not at full HP, and thankfully the Dragon Lord attacked me physically on both. I was so worried of losing a heal more for nothing.
Yep.
And it definitely came in handy at that top floor of Charlock too. That was pretty rude.
I remember having 6 heal mores left, and looking at how much damage I had done, and saying, you know, I'm statistically going to do about 170 to him. And then I saw, you know, the 12, the 9, the 11, and I got so worried.
Yeah. From this end, it didn't look nearly as close as I think it felt to you. But he did have a lot of HP. I remember saying, I think I said this hit should do it. This hit could do it, and it wasn't. He had a high HP, and what is the range on the HP? Is it 150 to 165?
Yeah.
So that's the possibility. 150 would be the lowest, though, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So he was 1 away from maximum, and
Yep.
thankfully I was guaranteed, given that he had 164 on the
Yeah.
last attack. But I didn't know that, and I was very worried, and I
You
got
didn't know,
only an
right?
11, continuing the trend.
Yeah, so not the greatest of rolls. But you didn't have a heal more left after that then, did you?
No, that was my last one, down to the last attack.
So having to burn that one on the first floor was unfortunate.
Yeah, you know, I wasn't worried about it, but as I say, I got so many low rolls, the Dragon Lord made it very scary. But I would have burned another heal more if I had to. I was not worried at all. Just got terrible rolls.
Now, does each player play each player twice? Is that how this works? Or losses? Is that how does this tournament work? Explain what comes next.
Right, you're
So
eliminated when you lose twice.
When you lose twice, got it. So same as the first tournament.
Yeah.
Then that puts you. Do we know who you face next?
Oh, I think it's Angry Larry. Pretty sure.
So he could put up a fight for you.
Oh yeah, as I say, he beat me the last race we had. It was a Hurtmore seed. He finished in under an hour.
Oh man, yeah. And he beat McGrew by just 2 minutes.
Didn't he beat McGrew by 14 seconds?
14, is that what it is? It just turned the way the numbers work out in the bracket, so just under a minute then.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Oh, yeah.
That one went back and forth a lot.
And then... Yeah, and then we'll have Ouija against Trystal next.
Oh, that one will be good.
Yeah,
I think
that'll be a
they
good
faced
race.
each other last year, and I think Ouija won that one.
Man, he finished his race so fast against Kaunis. That's just... crazy. So we're off to a great start on this tournament. It's looking good. We've got, like you said, some new players that have learned to play very quickly that are going to put up a fight. This isn't just like the last one. You know, just because you're high on the points on Speedruns Live does not mean you're a guaranteed win. The seeds don't tell everything, so it's always exciting.
Oh yeah, and even with skill factored in, there's a lot of luck in terms of what enemies you encounter and which way you explore relative to where things are. Anything can happen. It's all about handling every second, every situation optimally. Whatever RNG will present you with, just gotta keep at it.
I think what I'm going to have to do, because it's getting late here, is I think I'm going to have to sign off. So, Edgeworth, are you able to keep it going until Janus finishes?
Yeah, I certainly can do that.
Okay. So again, good game, Ness, and we'll see you next round.
Until
And
then.
good luck to you. Yeah.
I could put on some background too while we're waiting. There it is. Hopefully this doesn't... Let me know if this is too loud.
Right now I've got the audio feed from Janus' stream on.
Oh, then you don't need background.
But no, as much as I love the Journey to Silius soundtrack.
Alright, so yeah, it was really funny going to the first floor of Sharlock and seeing how brutal it was. Red dragons, blue dragons, I think I saw an Axe Knight. Yeah, there's an Axe Knight.
Yeah, and
Every enemy.
I think Armor Knights were there too.
And Armored Knights, that's right. One after another, it was like the most brutal enemies that could possibly be there. And I told myself, just get past the first 2 floors and you might be fine. Like, it's gotta be better than this. Nothing can be worse than this. So I was totally willing to burn a heal more to get down to the 3rd floor. And it worked out okay. This is, so yeah, my point was, this is a very dangerous area to be grinding on. But I totally understand, it was so hard to find a good grind zone. That's why I was willing to grind in the Swamp Cave when I found out what good enemy distribution there was there. Between Axe Knights, Demon Knights, Blue Dragons, once I used Stop Spell. And then, once I got into Hawksness, I discovered how good a grind zone that was. It's kind of hard to find out when you're thinking, you know, either fight the Red Dragon or don't bother. But that worked out well for me getting that last level.
Yeah, I think initially when you went there you saw the slimes and probably thought it wasn't great, but then there was a metal slime, wizards, and I forget what else was there.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I don't like seeing metal slimes in that situation, but I did get an excellent move on one of them, and it worked out. So that was cool.
Of course, Armored Knights have heal as well.
Oh yeah, I was actually really happy when I saw that, because it meant they were less likely to attack me or use Hurt More when my Hurt More brought a low HP Armored Knight to the brink, that it would actually prefer heal, and I could just double Hurt More and it would be fine. Let's see where we're at. Oh, so less than 1,000 experience to go. That's good. So it'll be interesting to see if he goes at level 16 and how he handles it. I mean, I'm absolutely sure he'll try it at least once. And how he reacts to the first floor and how he tries to get down to the 3rd floor, that'll determine. But, you know, I'm worried, like, he might not know... he might not know the enemy set is different on the 3rd floor. Like, you just have to get past the first 2 to change it up. We'll see. Could be interesting.
Not too far away now with this red dragon down.
Alright, I haven't had lunch or dinner yet, so I'm just gonna step away for a second and get some leftover pizza, and I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh, Hurt More misses on the Armored Knight. Second one does connect. And a 37, nice hit. So, one more red dragon ought to do it. And there it is. Level 16.
Alright. I see Janus took capital J for Janus, which is the same build. That's good.
It looks like he's gonna grind a little bit more. It doesn't feel safe at 16.
Fair enough. Chat is saying that he actually doesn't have Erdrick's armor, but if you guys saw him get it, then I'm sure he did.
Yeah, I apologize again to chat. The tracker right now sitting with the unhandled exception, and I'm afraid to continue. I'd rather not have it crash this late in the game.
Okay, he's going back to Hawksness now that he has heal more. That's really good. Fighting red dragons will speed things up. Sorry, I was using the wrong headset there. It's good that he's going back to Hawksness. Fighting red dragons will really speed things up.
Yep. So as far as the most efficient monsters for grinding, everyone loves the Axe Knights, but what would you say would be the next tier?
I love the Armored Knight. It gives a ton of experience, and 2 Hurtmores, I don't have any problem using 2 Hurtmore. I think I would have to give it to Armored Knight once we're actually strong in it, like once we have enough HP to withstand an attack. But there are so many mid-range options, like, it really depends what phase you're at and how... Oh, sorry, I'm not talking into this headset again, I forgot. Armored Knights is my answer.
Okay. And, we caught a little bit of it this time. It was just a little quieter, so...
Okay. But yeah, it really depends what phase you're on. There's so many good mid-range enemies that are guaranteed 1 hurt more kills, like the Knight, the Magiwyvern, the Wraith Knight if it connects, and then like the Rogue Scorpion, which we didn't see in this race, the Droll Magi, and the Druin Lord. I love all those. Alright, pizza should be hot enough now, so I'm gonna go grab it. I'll be right back.
Okay. So 4 more red dragons ought to do it. And there's the next level. 5 extra HP, 5 extra MP.
Let's see if the 5... I don't remember my exact... Oh yeah, 5 will give another... I think I was at 100, and 104 is the mark for the 13th. So that's good.
So he's stocking up on herbs now, so I think he's definitely intending to go in.
Yeah, I didn't see how much agility he has now, but I really think, like, I mean, I made it through the top 2 floors on my second try. Hopefully he can make it on his first try. You know, there are fair chances around this level to run from red dragons, and I wasn't worried about armored knights at all. It was just the red dragons I was worried about.
He did not get any agility, any extra agility at 17.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's see how it goes.
Has to burn a heal more right in the entrance. Fails to run away from an armored knight 3 times.
Alright, so he still has 11 heal mores. As I say, I would be totally comfortable in his position burning 2 more. So I think if he uses 1 more, he'll be a huge favorite to win.
Gets blocked by a wizard, but does not get Dragon Lord Breath, so... Oh, gets ambushed and does get Dragon Lord Breath. Manages to get away, though. And there's Healmore number 2. Still has 10 to spare, though, so in pretty good shape. Looks like he's gotten turned around a little bit, though.
I didn't see, I'll need to check.
I think he may have found the infinite staircase.
Oh no, yeah, it looks like it. How many times will he try it?
It looks like 4.
There we go. I forget what this hallway looks like. Oh, it's a spiral, okay. Yeah, Sharlock is a difficult place to get all the way through if you don't know where you're going and you have to check everywhere. I specifically remember the infinite chest, the infinite stairway, and trying, you know, at least 10 times, if not more, to get through there.
Yeah, that got me on my very first randomizer seed. It's a tough seed overall. It had vanilla Erdrick sword too. It looks like he's stopped to maybe consult the map.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully he has a good map source that he can look at. Oh no, is he on the second last floor and doesn't know to just... Oh no, there's a staircase under him, so he must be 3 floors from the bottom.
And he's found the right way now.
Yeah, Magnet. This was a rough ending, especially for a hardcore scene. It was really, really rough. Didn't know what to expect. I just knew that I had to try getting past the first 2 floors and hope that everything was easier. Incidentally, it's really neat that we have exactly 32 players for this tournament. Not a single line in the first round. Uh-oh.
Red Dragon time.
Oh yeah, that's right, Red Dragon is the Guardian. Yeah, I'm very glad I didn't have to burn a heal more against him, because as I said, I would have.
Lex to use a heal more here.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine. Oh, he used another? Well, he's still the favorite. Like, I would still go with 9 heal mores. But, I'm worried, you know, safety kind of depends at this point on how many herbs he has.
And
We'll
he's
see
got
what
the full
happens.
set.
Oh, that's good.
I just hope he doesn't get back attacked. And back-to-back stop spells. That's good.
There we go. Oh yeah, my video is like 5 seconds behind yours.
So hits for 12 and 17. So 39.
29.
Oh, 29?
Yeah. Oh, with the 10 it's 39.
Oh no! He accidentally hit Hurt more.
Oh no. Ah, oh, darn.
Well, he's not hanging it up yet.
Future vision. Yeah, I don't want to turn sound on. Keep an eye on this. Yeah, it's unfortunate the wrong. Even when you know the results already, the race straight having to walk back down. But props to him for sticking it out, for, you know, winding all the way through full, getting herbs and... Alright, take 2, here we go.
Pretty smooth first floor. That's good. No torch, though. Is he gonna... He's gonna try to bonk his way through. Save the heal more.
Nice. Nice, it'll be interesting to see how that works.
And 10 seconds in and he's had enough.
Well, I'm glad he used Radiant instead of leaving, because again, he's got more than enough heal mores now. He still has 12 in reserve, and he could win with as few as 9 if the rolls were average or better. So, I like his chances.
Uh-oh, ambushed and put to sleep. But wakes up after the first round.
Oh, I'm eating leftover. Ordered pizza last night while I was streaming. Came here and I ate very little out of the stream. Got lots left over. I think that'll do it for Ollie. This time Ollie was the last opponent to go. Oh, I think I'll watch to the end of Janus's Dragon Lord fight here, and then we'll get back. The main event. Let's see if I can get Janus's sound here. Oh, actually, that might go over Discord. That might look better. I assume Janus is just using a different Twitch address, just like Edgestream.
It's JanusZeal 6.
JanusZeal 6. That'll do it. Since I started streaming almost 3. Every once in a while, the rolls can go really bad for an extended period of time. It doesn't happen often, pretty rare. I have said that I have over a 99% chance of winning an game against these AIs, and I still stand by that.
Makes it to the Dragon Lord with 11 heal mores, so looking pretty good. Oh, 5 straight Hurtmores. And then a stop spell.
Alright, so I'm expecting this one to go just fine with no menu mistakes. Still 8 heal mores left. The rolls are looking good so far. I think he's got this. I wasn't counting from the beginning, unfortunately, but as I say, I think it's going to be an easy win. Four heal mores left. Oh, the Dragon Lord attacked for 48. After I saw the first attack, which I think was 23 or 24, I thought to myself, man, he could actually get a double attack if that happened again.
It's pretty dangerous. He's only got a small shield right now.
Oh, that's why he did so much.
Down to the last heal more.
Alright, so likely the final 2 attacks here.
Right down to the wire.
Oh, wow. Victory on the last attack. Well, just like me. It's a nice fitting way to end.
The most dramatic of finishes. And Janus finishes with a time of 2:24:04.
And Gwalen is so happy. As I say, I did consider saving the prince, but I was very, very quickly that I dismissed the idea in favor of all the other goals I had going on. There was so much I had to do, and they were all so far spread out on the map. I realized I did not want to save the princess if the fairy flute was on the map, and it turned out it was, so I was pretty happy with that.
So, GG to Janus, and we'll try to get him in into Discord in just a moment.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Welcome. For a Hurtmore seed, it was pretty brutal. A lot of difficult enemies, and then a brutal Sharlock, especially the top 2 floors.
Oh yeah, that was a little silly. I was like, ooh, early Hurtmore, I know that this goes really well, and then it did not.
No.
So, when you got to level 16, did you entertain going down to the Dragon Lord at all, or were you pretty set on getting one more level?
I was pretty set at getting one more level. just for safety.
I actually went at level 16, but it was tough. It was not at all easy. I died the first time. I think I was still on the top floor. And then the second time, I burned a heal more on the first floor and gave it everything I had and managed to get down.
Yeah, I know the main thing I need to do now is just get better at recognizing caves and everything.
Well, it was a pretty difficult map, too. Do you draw a map when you play, or do you just try to go from memory?
Try to go from memory, and then if I have trouble, I'll end up jotting down notes. Like, the worst part was seeing that town across the water and having to find a way to get there. And then the first time I got over there, I died. Turned out to be an important town, too.
Yeah, one of the most. It was the last one I was able to get to. I died the first time I tried to get there. Maybe even the second time, too. It was pretty brutal.
Yep. Yeah, it was a long roundabout way, and there was several zones in between that had, you know, like dragons of various sorts. Like, blue dragons were not nice at all.
Not even a little. Yeah, before I had stop spell, I was running from all blue dragons. I got lucky running from most of them. And then when I got stop spell, they were actually kind of nice to fight, even though sometimes they took as many as 5 attacks.
Yeah, it seemed like they liked casting sleep a lot, so stop spell definitely made those fights feasible.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I hope you enjoyed the first race of the tournament, even though it was a really rough, difficult one.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to my next race.
Let me take a look real quick to see what that next race is.
Looks like I am against McGrew.
Yep, and NESCardinality will play Angry Larry in the upper bracket.
There you go. Alright. My match will probably happen on Monday or Tuesday again. I think I have both those days off next week, I think. Or probably Monday. Actually, yeah, next week I think I work on Tuesday and I'm off on Thursday. I think. We'll work that out.
Yeah, I'll have to see what my work schedule and McGrew's schedule's like.
Alright, well thanks again for a good race. It was grueling, but we got through it. We finished.
Yep. Good luck on your next race.
And you as well, thanks.
Thank you.
And, congrats to both of our runners tonight. Played a pretty good race on a very tough seed. If you don't follow either of them, I would highly recommend it. Twitch.tv/NESCardinality and Twitch.tv/JanusZeal6. So with that being said, I'm going to throw it over to Sparkover's channel, where there is another match currently going right now. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a good night.